Hey YouTube, Malcolm here. Today I'm trying something new for the first time. I am vlogging. I am just talking into the camera about my life and what's going on with me. Today is kind of a special day. It's my 30th birthday, so I thought it was especially good time to start vlogging and somehow document this historical day. So when I'm 40 or 50 and 60, I can look back and see what was going on in my life when I turned 30. I gotta say, actually turning 30 doesn't feel like that big of a deal to me. I've felt old for a couple years now. My hair is thinning. I gotta kind of comb it over in the special way to make it not look so bad. My back's hurting me. I need to take naps more often. I'm old. I'm getting old. Let me put it that way. I'm officially getting old. I haven't been young for a couple years now. So life is going good. I think actually turning 30, just changing that number is not a big deal, but this year is going to be a big deal for me. Me and Amy are buying our first house together. It'll be our second house. We're renting out our first one. And I got my son on the way. Be my first kid. And I'm pretty excited about that. I don't really know why I'm excited about that. Logically, it doesn't make sense to be. It's a pooping and shitting and puking machine that's going to keep me awake 24 hours a day for, the next so many months, and it's just going to latch onto me for the rest of my life. So I don't know logically why I'm excited about that, but I am excited about that. Whatever part of me in my brain, there's some part in there that makes you want to have kids. It makes you want to raise and mold this little thing into a full-grown person, and that part's activated, and I'm looking forward to having a kid and singing to it and playing with it and showing it what's what in the world. So I think this year is going to be a good year for Amy and I. I'm looking forward to it. Overall, I'm not a big fan of birthdays in general. Particularly, I hate birthday cards. I'm sorry for anybody out there who bought me a birthday card. But when I get them, I just feel bad for the person who bought them for me, because they just paid $5, $6, $7 for this card, and I'm gonna read it one time and it's gonna go right into my trash can. Sometimes I'll hold on to them for a week because I feel guilty about throwing them away, and then after a week I throw them away. It's a waste of money. Birthday cards, especially today, you can go online and you can print out a card on a piece of paper and fold it up and give it to me, and I don't know, you might think that's cheap, but I appreciate that. I think that's more work put into it than just buying a card with the words that somebody else said and then just signing your signature on the bottom of it. And cards, it's just a waste of money, and it's a waste of natural resources. You're producing trash just to say something to somebody else that you could verbally say instead. And it's the whole card system is just part of our culture and perpetuated by Hallmark and other businesses like that make millions of dollars a year off that. We have to open our eyes to this nonsense, and just enough with the Christmas cards and birthday cards and all those cards. While I'm on this rant, wrapping paper is absolutely pointless and useless, and don't wrap my presents ever. If you give me a present, just don't wrap it, because I hate wrapping presents. It takes forever, and again, it's going straight in the trash can. It is a waste of energy, it's a waste of resources, it's a waste of money. What I really like is when people give me a gift in a bag, because then I can reuse that bag. So they're giving me the gift, and then they're also giving me the gift of the bag. So when I give somebody a gift, I can give them that bag and pass it on. So if you guys ever buy me anything, don't give me a card. Don't wrap the present. Just put it in a bag, or just say, hey, close your eyes, and just hand it to me. So what else is going on in my life? 9 years in the military now. I never thought I'd be able to stick it out this long. I got some back issues. I got all kinds of issues. I'm getting old. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do another 11 years in or not. We'll see what happens with that. If I got booted out for medical issues, it wouldn't be the end of the world. What else can I talk about? I've been YouTubing a lot lately. I've kind of rediscovered this passion I had for film. That I used to have this back when I was, in high school. I used to want to grow up and be in the film industry, and I used to want to direct movies and all that nonsense. And then I kind of grew out of that. Well, grew up and got a real job and joined the Air Force and work in telecommunications, which is a subject that I care nothing about whatsoever. I have no passion about telecommunications whatsoever. And for some reason, I don't know why, I guess just because I started getting these GoPros the last couple of years, I've been getting into making and editing film and little videos, and I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm definitely going to keep pursuing this as a hobby. And shit, if I can ever make money off it one day, bonus. But it's really, I have fun making these little videos. Yeah, I don't really have any goals for this year. I'm just kind of bracing myself and getting ready for this kid and see what kind of chaos that is. It's kind of hard to plan your life out when you got this fucking hurricane coming towards you, and it's coming towards you. I can't really make plans of going on vacations and doing all this stuff, and I know, I got a Hurricane 4 coming straight at me. That's what I feel like with this baby on the way. So I don't really have any goals for my 30th year. I guess move into a house, hopefully take care of the kid. If the kid's still alive by the time I'm 32, that's pretty good. That's all you can really ask for. Well, I guess that's about it. I don't really have anything else to ramble on about. Until my next video, YouTube, sayonara.